From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Byron Buxton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Moncada is there for it. One down. Set to get his day started, C.J. Cron. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso in foul ground. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The tag, and he is out. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Gonzalez comes up with it, and he's set down, 1 away. So digging in now, Yohan Moncada. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Gibson looks in. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. On the ground up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. It's there, and he's out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Jay. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Jimenez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, number 74.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton has it in his tracks. 1 away. Now in the box, number 73. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Drilled on the ground to short. Lewis is up with it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Down the first baseline. Alonso is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, Royce Lewis. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is there, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, number 30. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Kepler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit to short. Lewis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Jay. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Now batting, second
Ready
baseman,
for another chance? Yohan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Gibson steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Hit to first. Sano is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for Minnesota.
First delivery to him on the way. High pop-up.
Sano.
Alonso is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bounce towards the mound. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
7, Jonathan
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. So striding in, Jimenez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, number 74.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Stepping in, number 73. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance. Royce Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Royce
left side. Scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0 and 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0 and 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job bouncing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in to try it again, number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 30.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Rosario. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Castillo.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out toward second. Right to Gonzalez. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 25.
In now is John Jay. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Rosario comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yohan Moncada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is line foul over the White Sox dugout. Gibson comes set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The designated hitter.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Eddie Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Eddie Rosario stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Miguel Sano.
Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Yoan Moncada.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a soft liner, and one gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look at Gonzalez. He goes to first. Hats off to that one. Digging in and looking for more. Jimenez 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the White Sox. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jimenez is under it. 1 away.
The batter,
stepping
6.
in and ready for another shot. Royce Lewis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. It was a single for him in his last.
Rosario. Your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 50.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it. Matt, he's thrown 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So striding forward now, number 73. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, number 73.
This is on the ground over to first. Speared on the dive. Got him. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bouncer down the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting,
now at the plate, number 30. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. 8th inning of this low scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Bruce Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
That is a tough pitch to lay off. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Sano becomes the first out of the inning. Max Kepler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Third baseman,
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by me.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Wellington Castillo.
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. To short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. In now is John Jay. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gonzalez is there. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
For the victorious Twins, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run on.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Here's Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, third baseman Javier
Swing, and he
Fire.
pops him up over toward foul territory. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Gordon is there.